Hello there, welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back with yet another interesting video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about an idiom, and the idiom is make a mountain out of a molehill. Yes, make a mountain out of a molehill. What does it mean? What does make a mountain out of a molehill mean? Before you discover meaning of this idiomatic sentence, or before you discover meaning of make a mountain out of a molehill, I want you people to understand one thing which is really very important. I would like to write it on the board. The question is, what does it mean? Yes. This is the question, what does it mean? Now, if you look at the question carefully, you discover that I have used does in it. I have used does in it. Why have I used does in it? Because there's a strong reason. Now, what is the strong reason I'm talking about? Grammar does not allow me to go with do when I'm talking about third person singular. Grammar wants me to go with does when I'm talking about third person singular. So the right question is, what does it mean, or what does make a mountain out of a molehill mean? I would like to give you a couple of questions. I'd like to give you a couple of examples to make things more clear. Here comes question number one. What does your father do? I am talking about your father. And as far as your father is concerned, your father comes under the category of third person singular. And when I get the chance to talk about third person singular, I'm supposed to go with does, not with do. So the right question is, what does your father do? Moving on to question number two. What does your mother do? I am talking about your mother, so I'm going with third person singular. I'm going with does. What does your mother do, and what does your father do? Moving on to the next question. What does your husband do? I am talking about husband, and husband comes under the category of third person singular. So the right question is, what does your husband do? Last but not least, talking about question number four. What does your daughter? Yes, what does your daughter do? Which means, what does your daughter do? I'm talking about third person singular, so I'm using does in it. Hope the things are clear. When you get the chance to talk about third person singular like daughter or husband or wife or father, you're supposed to go with does. Coming back to the question now, what does it mean, or what does make a mountain out of a molehill mean? Well, the answer is, make a mountain out of a molehill means to blow out of proportion. Yes, to blow out of proportion is the meaning of this idiomatic sentence, make a mountain out of a molehill. To blow things out of proportion, or to exaggerate something, a matter which is trivial, which is very little. Let's try to understand the meaning of this idiomatic sentence, make a mountain out of a molehill, with a couple of examples. Example number one, she has the habit of making a mountain out of a molehill. Stay away from her. Yes, she has the habit of blowing things out of proportion, of exaggerating something really very trivial, so do stay away from her. Moving on to example number two, I said, sorry, you are making a mountain out of a molehill, which means I did something wrong for which I said sorry, and you are blowing it out of proportion. Example number three, it was an accident. You are making a mountain out of a molehill. Yes, which means, whatever happened accidentally. Well, nothing was done intentionally, but you are making a mountain out of a molehill. You are trying to blow it out of proportion. Hope you got the meaning of this idiomatic sentence, make a mountain out of a molehill, which means to blow things out of proportion. Well, that's all I have in today's video. Before I take your leave, I'd like to make a humble request to all the viewers out there. Please subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon at the bottom so that you keep getting notifications right away when a new video is uploaded on my channel. And don't forget to press the like button and share my video with your kith and kin. And do take a very good care of yourself and step out of your house only when it's absolutely necessary. Thank you very much.